Hello, bonjour, namaste, ni hao, and ohio everybody. What is going on? It is Galeriot here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel once again for another Danmachi Memoria Freese video. And today we're going to be taking on the BUSTER stage. And of course this week we're going to be facing off against Revis. Revis hasn't come back in a long time. And I low-key have missed her, you know, because she's like Otaro and Riveria in a way where she's very consistent in what she does, right? But she's also different in comparison to Riveria and Otaro. Riveria and Otaro remove your buffs, I should say, on turns 4 and turns 8, or at the end of those turns and the start of turns 5 and 9. But in Revis's case, she removes her own debuffs on turns 6 and turns 10. So in that regard, she's still consistent because she's not like Garrett or Finn where it's like, oh, you know, remove everybody's buffs and debuffs. In Finn's case or in Garrett's case, remove your buffs first and then remove his own debuffs, right? It's a little bit weird in that regards, but at least with Revis, it's very consistent, right? So I'm very excited to be going up against her. Of course, if you guys go on to enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel for more Danmachi and Danmachi Memoria Freese content, and leave a comment down below as well, letting me know how are your guys' scores in the BUSTER stage so far. Are you guys having fun with it, disliking it? Let me know. I'm very curious to see what you guys have to say. Now, of course, like always, we have to check out what she does so that we can prepare the glorious anklets, right? I am expecting, usually I feel Revis tends to be usually seal more so than stun, but I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to go with stun still. Okay, no, it is seal. Okay, perfect. Easy dubs. But yeah, I always feel like whenever it comes to Revis fights, it's always seal, and then everybody else just goes with stun, basically, right? It's always that situation, right? So it's fine. I mean, seal is nothing to worry too much about, to be quite honest. We do have a lot of seal anklets. None of them are like fully fully ascended, I should say, right? So they might be a little bit weaker, but it's fine. I mean, it's only Revis. It's not like we're gonna be facing off against a monster of an enemy or something like that, in all honesty. This is a very easy fight, to be quite honest. Our job is to just try and get over a billion score, like always, right? Of course, I don't know what the weaknesses are going to be this week, right? I expect it to be fire weakness, right? But I don't know if there's going to be any sort of physical weakness or light resistance or anything of that sort. I expect there to be fire weakness. Yeah, I mean, it is recommended to be a fire unit. So, of course, that's because of the Crimson Will Elise that is live right now in the anime gacha banner, right? Last week's anime unit, not this week's anime unit. So, I'm not surprised that there is going to be a fire weakness, of course, right? But I do hope that there is no major light resistance. But I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to chuck in like an 80% light res or something. But anyways, this is the team we're gonna be rocking. We're gonna take this team into the fight. Now, I know this option isn't the greatest because technically, well, she's being brought in for the second skill, and the main second skill debuffs are, well, debuffs, right? So Revis will strip them away, but we'll still take it. We will still take it. We'll still take it and use it to our advantage. So we may as well use it, right? We may as well use it. All right, so let's go up against Revis. I hope I have everybody's equips right. I'm pretty sure I've given everybody the revolving anklets and the right glorious anklets. So yeah, let's buff up everybody now, get things going. Now, the thing with Revis, right, in the first 3 turns, she actually doesn't attack. She doesn't attack at all. In the sense, she does attack, but they're always 0 damage. She never deals any sort of damage for the first 3 turns. It's only on turn 4 where she starts ripping us apart, basically, or she starts ripping us apart, I should say. So yeah, we're gonna launch Firebolt Strike, Holy Thrust, Piercing Spear, the usual shenanigans. There we go. Revis comes in so we can deal a lot more damage. We're gonna launch Sakuna, Warblade, Piercing Spear, Holy Thrust. Let's let her rip. There we go. Warblade, Piercing Spear, beautiful, beautiful. Now, on this turn, we are going to use Haruhime's special arts. Now, you might be wondering, why am I using Haruhime's special arts so early on? Well, the thing is, right, Haruhime gives SCR and Magic 120% and SA Gate Charge gained by 44% for 3 turns. Now, the thing is, right, that's a buff. So, as long as we can extend that buff using, of course, units like Fiana and Haruhime, we will be fine. We will be absolutely fine. So we're gonna just launch it, and that way we're just dealing more damage for the entirety of the fight. I struggled to speak there, I'm not gonna lie. I really did struggle to speak there for a split second. But now we can just launch much more, many more attacks, many more damage dealing attacks for the rest of the fight, basically. So that's completely fine. Alright, so now we see a special arts being launched. Of course, this isn't where she removes her debuff, so don't worry too much at this point. We're fine still at this point. It's only from the following turn, on turn 6, where we will have to pay close attention, in all honesty. So now we keep launching with Piercing Spear, Warblade, Holy Thrust, and Nigiri. So no changes there in attacks or whatever. So there we go. Now. On this turn is where things get very interesting. In all honesty, low-key, I'm just thinking about it right now. Maybe I could have launched a special arts with Finn on this turn, actually, because then we could have gotten the advantage of course, getting the P-Res minus 60% for 2 turns. But I think I'll save that up for next time round. Maybe I can do another run in the future where I do that potentially and try that out. So now, of course, I have to use Firebolt Strike and Leading Spear in order to basically get some debuffs going on the on Revis once again, the P-Res down and the Light Res down. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna use Yaozu so that we can get some MP back on Fianna as well. And let's actually no, I'm gonna use Migiri again. I'm taking the executive decision and using Migiri again. Alright, I don't mind it. And anyways, Kokono will actually heal us, give MP back to Fianna, so we should be fine in that regards. We're taking some damage here, but that's not too worrying. Now, the thing is, right, with Revis, right, she inflicts curse as well. But the thing is, with the curse, it's not really that stressful because, well, the curse is primarily used to basically, it doesn't allow you to guard attacks, basically, right? So that means you are more likely to take damage, basically. You're more likely to get hit with penetrations and stuff like that. Alright, so let's use Yaozu, Holy Thrust, Warblade, Piercing Spear. Yep, that's fine. Alright, let's let her launch. There we go. Yaozu again, beautiful. And we have 2 special arts. I need to be careful here. I think I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna probably use a special arts in like a turn anyways with Finn. So that's fine. On turn 9 we will use it. But I need to be a bit careful here. I need to be a little bit careful here. One thing Revis also does here, as you guys may have noticed, is that she buffs her strength up. So you have to be a little bit careful there, because she will deal a little bit extra damage because of that, basically, right? Because of the fact that she's effectively buffed herself up. So you have to be a little bit careful there. The thing is, right, we also have Belle's avoids KO ability, which is going to help us a little bit, right? But we still have to be a little bit wary. So now I'm going to launch the special arts with Finn. It's going to be a solo special arts, but I think it'll be worth it. We're going to use Warblade. We're going to use Yaozu. And let's launch this. There we go. So now, obviously, because of Finn using his special arts, the next turn, he's going to obviously have his additional effects, which is where we're going to be getting the the physical res minus 60% and all of that jazz. It's one of the reasons why I low-key wanted to do it on the 5th turn as well, but I completely just forgot to change it to the special arts. That's absolutely my bad. We're going to use Leading Spear here, Holy Thrust, Migiri. I want to use Sakuna here, low-key, just so that we can get the heals. I'm not gonna lie. No, I think I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna hope we get some counters. I was thinking of maybe using it just to get some heals off, but I think we will be fine. I'm not too worried yet. Please don't do too much damage to me. Oh my god, Finn almost died there. Jesus. I need to be a little bit careful there. I'm gonna use special arts here anyways. I'm gonna use a triple special arts now. Let's see what we can do here. And anyways, this is gonna help us out because we can get a lot of damage here, and then we can start stacking up for the next special arts on turn 15, basically, right? Hopefully we can get a double special arts off there. But let's see. So Supreme Spear is gonna go off here. Beautiful damage there. Beautiful. 3.13 million. Amazing. There we go. I wanted to say unbelievable, but I ended up saying unamazing, which doesn't make any sense. Obviously, now that we're no longer cursed as well, it seems like, hopefully with the help of the guards, we should be fine and secure. Fingers crossed, at least. Part of me wants to really go for Sakuna right now, to be quite honest, just so that I get protected. But I think I'm going to do that next turn. I think I'll leave that for the next turn. Piercing Spear, Holy Thrust, let's go. So there, she obviously has her STR buff active. Let's see how much damage she does here. Because then I'll know, like, if I'm taking a bit too much damage, then I know that for the next fight, maybe if I do this fight again, right, I'll make sure to use Sakuna maybe a couple more times and stuff like that, because I'm taking a bit too much damage here as a result. But I don't think we should die. Fingers crossed. We didn't. Beautiful. But I am going to use Sakuna here just so that we can survive. Even though it means I'm dealing less damage here, we should be fine. Alright. Oh my god, I completely forgot to check what debuffs she had and everything. I'm going to check out, or resistances and weaknesses she had. I'll do that at the end of this fight. We're going to go into the fight again. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh my god, almost everybody died. Stop. Stop. This is not what I intended. Yaozu, your Warblade, Piercing Spear. No, I'm gonna use Migiri here so that we can get the extensions going, because I don't know how many extensions we have left. May as well be a bit safer than sorry. Stop dealing too much damage. Thank you. Okay, Haruhime died, but that's fine actually. I think Haruhime dying is okay. Because I'm gonna use special arts here anyways with these two, and that'll be fine. We might lose a couple of units at the end of the fight. Well, actually no, we'll get another avoids KO with Bell, so we should be fine on that front. The fact that we're not hitting 5 millions with Bell, by the way, means that there is some form of light res for sure, 100%. But we'll have to see how much it actually was. I don't think it might have been that much if it is still 4 million damage, because I remember, I think it was the fight, the Record Buster against Gareth. Right, I know that it was like something like 60 or 70% basically, right, which made it very, very hard to get like even above 3 million at points. So yeah, let's see how much score we get here. 2 billion, easy, easy. Oh, Ultra Marina's in my group. Ah, nice. I know that person because they comment on my video. They comment on my videos, so I know that person. Nice. I didn't realize they were in my group. That's cool. That's cool. I think I follow them as well on here as well. Let me check. Yeah, I do follow them. So yeah, there you go. I guess that's cool. But yeah, 2 million score for a light team is really good. 2 billion. I think I said 2 million, but I meant 2 billion, okay? I'm going into the fight again, by the way, just to see what resistances and weaknesses this Revis has. Let us have a look and see. Because I think I just completely forgot to check the first time around. So minus 60% fire res, minus 25%, or well, that's because of Apollo. So it's 0% physical and 0% magic, but minus 60% fire and 40% light. Yeah, 40% light is very little. It should have been like 60 or 70% if they really wanted to block the light team. I'm very curious to see what units are the most popular right now. Of course, yeah, Bed, Crimson Will, Alize, Argo Rabbit Bell, Crimson Executioner Alize is the same pretty much as the final trial fight. If you haven't checked out that video, by the way, you can go check out that video. I did get the EX clear there, so you can see how I did that, of course. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this Record Buster video. Remember that later today, at the time of this recording and at the time of this video being live, there will be a live stream later today, so be sure to check it out. It'll be at 9 p.m. UTC or GMT. That is 9 p.m. UK time, 4 p.m. EST. So be sure to come around for that live stream. That'll be the first live stream on the YouTube channel. So it'd be truly, truly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.